This is my 7th game in Class 5, and I'm playing Richard Madsen from Tønsberg Chess Club. He has a rating of 973, which is very high in Class 5. I've looked at some of his games from this tournament and also from his championship games in 2006. And I see that when he can't really get an attack going, he goes for a draw. So he's a tactical player here. And I'm playing on table 2, which means that I'm actually getting a lot of spectators looking at the game. I'm hanging out a little bit with Niklas Savio, which beat me in game 3, and Vidar Gjerde, which is also very high up in position in Class 5. And they've played each other, Niklas and Vidar won the game. And today Vidar is playing Henning Lone, which has 6 straight victories. And I'm hoping that Vidar might win, or at least draw him today, so that the lead contestant here doesn't really take off without anybody being able to catch up to him. As we see in this game, Richard Madsen is actually playing very passive, just as passive as I'm playing. He's instead of playing to d5 here and start an attack, he plays just like I would have done, played d6. So if anything is going to happen in this game, I believe I have to be the one that goes for an attack. And right now I want to take his bishop here. He has to take it back with his pawn. I give him double pawns here. It's not really a problem for him. He can move up his d6 pawn to d5, make an exchange, and then he might not have double pawns anymore. But he doesn't want to exchange. And I try to break free here on the F file to open it a little bit for a continued attack. And right now I'm threatening his F7 pawn here with a check, and his rook is right here. So it's not really a planned attack from my side. I want to pressure him a little bit and see if he makes any mistakes. But it doesn't seem like he's doing any mistakes yet. So with this rook move, he has stopped my attack. He could just as well have put out his pawn here to g6 if he had wanted to. So I move my bishop back here to open the line, open the file for my rook here in case it's needed in a further attack. I can't really put my rook or queen here on f3 like I've done in some of the games. My bishop here would then be trapped. He could move to g6 and his pawn to h-pawn to g5 and almost trap my my bishop here. At least push it further back. This move I didn't really see coming, which forces an exchange here. And I don't want to take, I don't want to exchange queens. I want my queen for to further pressure him. But at this time here, I move my knight a little bit more back into safety on h3. I could have put it on f3, but I don't want to block this file from my rook. And even though knights might not have much say all the way out on the board like my knight is, but it's very handy now. It can go to f4 and it can go to g5 from its position here. And he doesn't have a white squared bishop, so he can't take it. And here I used a little time to think what to do. I wanted to take his queen here with my rook, but if I did so, he would come here and pressure my my bishop, which is placed here, to kind of keep his knight from coming to d4. and if I did move it back, he could come here with his knight, and if he did so, what would happen is he would pressure my c2 pawn, and I would have to protect it with my rook here. So he can come here on e2, fork my king, check, and my rook here, which he could take afterwards. So my knight here on c3 has to protect this e2 square. At the same time, if he was able to come here on e3, I would have to move my rook here on f1, and he would be able to take this pawn without a problem, because he would have two knights on it, and I would have a rook. So both my knight here on c3 and my bishop here on d2 are stationary. They're protecting the squares e3 and e2. So I decide to take his queen here with my knight instead, and here he is pushing my bishop back. But what I want to try to do here is exchange knights with him, but he doesn't do that. He goes for my bishop instead. And I see he's starting an attack here. Maybe it would have been better for him to put his knight here on d5, d4 first to start the momentum of the attack. Right now I see him pushing up pawns, so to stop that I put my knight here on d5. It's very good placed. I could take his bishop if I wanted to. I have pressure on his c7 pawn. He goes here on d8 to protect it. He asks for a draw, which I now accept. It irritated me a little bit afterwards that I did so. I should have gone for a victory. But right now tactics is playing in. I need half a point. Vidar Gjerde has been crushed on table 1, and that means I'm meeting Henning Lune in our next match. If he's won everything, he's in a class by himself, so I don't want to lose a point tomorrow and also a point today. So I'm as of now I'm satisfied with a draw here. I know actually too little about games with knights and bishops in the end game.